7, 8, 3, 2, 1. Eternity Warriors Online. Greetings, gamers, viewers, streamers, ladies, gentlemen, and strangers. Welcome to Chapter 19 of the SpellForce 3 ReForced. And we are playing the Circle Mage difficulty. Today we are going to play with the accompany of our creations, the music from the poems, stories, discoveries, etc. And yeah, it's kind of this copyright free, I guess. And here we go. So let's cover up what is happening so far. We've been to the unknown island, the very specific SpellForce location, because you play against not an AI, like combat strategic AI. You play against the spawn units, which storming your location from different directions, and that is a whole different story. At some point we discover that if we amass our army and will not march forth like progress in the quest, and we can stand there forever and receive experience and gold, which drops from units. Because you see, from strategic units, the only thing you get is experience so far, and you not receive the gold. But because these weren't considered monsters, they were bringing us like 50,000 gold with them. And that leads to the error, which I don't know which exactly it is, but it almost broke the game. It almost caused the game to freeze, and not in any particular way. Something crashed, and all units were like walking on the spot without ability to reach anyone, and that's it. So I've managed to load the 20 minutes, so 10 minutes update. I've stopped all reserves. I've picked up all drops of gold, whatever could be causing problems with the numbers, and I've rushed to finish off the last 2 summoning stones. Kinda that helped. At least game didn't die. So we've got everything possible. And also we forgot about this monument over the top of the mountain. And we gladly, though we have save games all over the place, so we returned and pick it up, and we managed to deal with this skeleton over there without really munching around with this. That's it. That was our first visit to the unknown island. There will be a second one, but right now we are moving to the Aioneers Blade. And the question is, shall we get orcs or shall we get elves? So the situation is, you see, we have this infantry cost reduction 2 times. So game doesn't concern of what treasures you find in the loot. Crispy frozen chocolate is so good. Game doesn't concern me. So that thing. To have it. Let me see.
Beneath the surface, where thoughts dissolve, can you feel it calling? Electric pulse through veins of salt. Your mind is falling. Will you surrender? Will you let go? When did we become so cold? Deeper than the tide. Can we dive? Synchronize inside. We're all alive. Jagodarinka. We synthesize. Migadamnertwa. We're all divine. Waves of static pierce the skin. Your voice fragments into mine again. Frequency rising, time dissolves. We're all dividing into one resolve. Will you remember? Will you remain? When did we become the same? Deeper than the tide. Can we die? Synchronize inside. We're all alive. Jagodarinka. We synthesize. Migadamnertwa. We're all divine. Technologies. Technologies. В глубине мы находим истину. В темноте мы становимся одним. In the depths we find truth. In darkness we become one. Deeper than the tide. Deep can we dive? Synchronize inside. We're all alive. Jagodarinka. We synthesize. Migadamnertwa. We're all divine. Can you feel it calling? We're all divine. Your mind's falling. We synthesize.
Okay. Aioneers Blade second. Aioneers Blade first. That will be easy. Kinda. Anyway, not much to take. I don't know how if I didn't get this already. This dwarven armor. That's what questions me. ReForced shell parts later. Outer armor. So outer armor plating. Iron, leather, shoulder pads. But that's the second turn then. Alright. Never mind. Question is, who would take with us? We have a save game, right?
Our voices rise
Yeah, we have one.
into the night.
Yeah, we don't roll now.
Can't look behind. Must hold the line
I think we take elves this
until
time.
the dawn.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Our strength align.
Pardon me.
Stay with me
I just bet.
The field of dark. What may sound like a myth or horror story to many is harsh reality for the 200 iron falcons of the canyon named Aioneers Blade. According to legend, the guardian gods fought back the field guard, ancient mythical demons, and sealed them in a tomb. Ever since that day, the field guard have tried to break free, raising hordes of the undead from the sand to do their bidding. And it is only the iron falcons who stand between them and their return to the world.
Our voices blend, nothing distant. Keep standing tall. Don't break the chain.
Quite the view. So that's where the Iron Falcons guard the field arc.
I don't need to remind you that we should be careful, right? Aioneers Blade is and always has been a battlefield.
I know. We'll go in, get the stone, and leave. Maybe we won't even need to send in our army. Let's scout the area.
Maybe we will not need to send an army. Yeah, really. Maybe. Maybe I'm the Santa Claus. So if I remember correctly, there will be dumb, stupid guys who will be like all about, oh, you son of a traitor, and we will need to
Hold on. You're right. Whoa, what is it? I think I just saw something. A part of the canyon.
That's interesting.
Let me try again. Blazes. It works. I can see the canyon.
Words upon my blade.
Huh. Seems that these bones can only show one part of the valley at once. Damn it.
Breaking through what used to be.
Fascinating.
Something strange inside of me. The meaning never. Passing by the rain.
There will not be a great
Becoming now.
deal.
When two worlds align somehow. Sacred steel within my face. Sucked into your star. Technology rewrites my ways. When I'm George, patient wisdom, future sight. Working as the cold ignites. We rise. While machines
That is
begin to
correct.
pray.
Oh, at least it's not freeze.
Flow through sacred ground. future spin around.
Maybe it will be better.
Breaking every boundary between you and me.
What is this vision? It's like we connect to the dead skeleton and try to decide from which part of a map and stone a tower was coming from.
The few dark. One may sound like a myth or horror story to many.
But this
It's harsh
is it.
reality for the
This is
200
entrance.
falcons of the canyon named Aioneers Blade.
This is entrance.
According
Crikey. So that's where the Iron Falcons guard the field armor.
We should be very careful, though. It may not look like it from up here, but this place is a battlefield.
I know. We'll go in, get the stone, and leave. Maybe we won't even need to send in our army. Let's scout the area.
Lines between what was pure and what's become.
Yeah, by the way, I forgot about that. Oh no, nothing. Oh, this one does that for fighting time.
What is it? I think I just saw something. A part of the canyon.
That's interesting.
Let me try again. Blazes. It works. I can see the canyon.
If it's not the hordes which will be like infinitely spawning, I can deal with this without an army.
Seems that these bones can only show one part of the valley at once. Damn it. Fascinating.
This altar. I almost got, so they should be able to like make it. What? That's the lighting out that we need. As we play the elves now. Could be a problem playing elves here, you know. They require so much wood. How much pounds you have? There's so many ashes. This one is most tragical. So many humans.
Now I've seen everything.
Was that a pun?
Ha ha.
Either way, this might be useful against the Umbrella.
Oh, that's really good. Fire, come from beyond. Silence. Sound. This is a control thing, and this is a control thing. Let it be there, let this one be here. And then this is a buff. this is about. Like that. Oh, we can get up. No, we cannot.
Told him he shouldn't do it. Told him.
I crawl through chambers deep below, where ancient stone meets metal's rust. Your
If we ignore him,
presence
will
fills the spaces here.
I can see it.
A primal force
I
I've
guess I
The
will.
field guard.
Okay, I will talk to you.
Our horror story
That's
is harsh reality for the 200 iron falchions of the canyon Mage.
Who are you? Who did this to you?
What?
I said, who are you?
No, mother. Why don't you believe me? It was him.
He's hallucinating. This is pointless.
Wait, let me see.
Mother,
to what I fear
I
beneath
can
the
see the
face.
city now. Earth's breath. It's so wonderful. Beautiful.
He was an Iron Falcon.
Agreed. Seems that something happened down in the canyon. Let's be real.
In this space between the sacred and profane, where industry
ESOC is this actually brilliantly made game, which doesn't just place the specific things in specific places for you to ignore them. In many games, you have a very linear approach.
Here we go. Undead.
Shit, another bad sign. The Falcons are supposed to defend the entrance of the valley.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
deep beneath where light can reach, we dance our ancient rhymes. My monster teacher taught divine, forever intertwined.
Interesting.
Though dead, man's face still in the grimace of agony, and old rusty dagger has been sunk deep into his chest. He, what?
Walking through the sound, maps today. Trace the lines where water flowed before it went away.
Alright. Yeah, I forgot that this guy has a free paragraph is getting fire ice white. Which is standard versions like first level.
Salt beneath my feet, memories fade like rain. We are the last who know the sea, who take
Not like it just
its name.
I guess I believe the bronze. Fire mine well, a key you can use this to get that thing, like fire spy. This is a good. And like get up to this thing. The certain decent element. That was this path. Of course goes this one. Let's just go.
Finally.
That was fucking hard. Oh, now they're running.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
This place is a bloody graveyard.
Couldn't tell that these rooms was in the building. Oh. Silence. Wow, that's interesting. So, I'm a caster. No, actually, yeah, he is new just take grounds because of that.
Your life depends on it.
So that is not soft box. I prefer to start in now, here. fragment of inside. See the salvation fragment of the phoenix thumping frog. The fire's fragment of the.
Let's see. Oh, I understand.
Oh yeah, that path. I guess that's the alternative one. And then you converge here, right here.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, questionable. Maybe his green was really better, but even though he's double tanker. In terms of damage output, maybe same, and critical shield maybe is. Just, yeah. Wait, you got 100 critical chance, then what I give you this, and then that I get, yeah, yeah, let me give this, wait, so you get criticals, and you recover 15% of 100, yeah, not so much.
Sure.
In case that he's blocking. Okay, he's got 51% block.
What?
So it's all game of back and forth, taunt and heat. Yeah, so we didn't.
More though. This place is a bloody graveyard.
That way?
Fine.
Really? They will burn.
What I hate though,
You got it.
and I do have such an emotion, is that we will be forced into bargaining again with the haters. Yeah, I hate haters.
Alright, the Falcons are definitely in trouble.
It's not just Falcons, though.
Let's get down there.
Very good. See the magical ability?
Another death man? Look, friend, why can't you stick to our agreement for just an hour?
Deathmen? What do you mean?
What is this? Are you...
Now, would you look at that? The fabled Falcons have called for reinforcements. They look a bit old, though. I always thought Lady Aranor likes her recruits young and ripe for plucking.
Hi, Keeper Aranor. And a hint of respect would be in order, Sir Catris.
Yeah, I know. You folk would kill for your formalities and traditions, even if it means sacrificing your own troops to a group of undead.
I think you're confusing something. We're not reinforcements.
Oh,
Then, who are you?
It's complicated. To put it shortly, we're looking for a relic that we believe to be hidden here in the desert.
Neatar's helmet?
No. Shaper energy stone. Hard to explain.
Energy stone? Well, I hate to shatter your treasure hunting fantasies, but whatever it is you're looking for, you're going to have a hard time finding it. The Iron Falcons lost the fortress, and thus the tomb.
That's better.
You make it sound as if we forgot to lock the door. Tell me, stranger, have you ever heard of the blood burn?
I have. What about it?
Well, most people think that it only affects the living. That's wrong. The blood burn has an effect on the dead, too. At least here. It wakes them.
Blood burn wakes the undead.
I don't know. I only know what it does. Whenever a mage hears that cursed song, the undead rise. And it frenzies them, almost like somebody is speaking inside their heads.
Telepathy. You must be able to stimulate the remnants of their minds, even though they've died long ago.
I beg your pardon?
Doesn't matter. Is it possible that the undead also killed a scout of yours? We found one on the mountain pass.
Yes. That must have been Henry. We sent him to ask for reinforcements. May the Guardians have mercy on his soul.
You did all you could.
No need to be. He gave his life to protect Io, as we Falcons all will one day. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Is it
You did all you could.
No need to be. He gave his...
And these undead overran your fortress?
8 days ago, yes. We were forced to retreat, and now they're continuously pushing us back. We're losing soldiers every day. It's a nightmare.
That's bad. I don't know how precise these old Shaper maps are, but according to them, the stone should be hidden somewhere in the fortress.
I can hear you, and I know which stone you're talking about.
Lady Aranor, come to favor us with your lovely presence.
Shut up. As I said, I believe I know which stone you're talking about. It's been with the Falcons as long as I can remember, but we never figured out its use. What do you want it for?
I'm working for someone who wants to put an end to the blood burn.
Lofty words. Look, stranger, If circumstances were different, we might discuss this. But right now, you're at the bottom of my priority list. I think it's best if you just go your way and look for another stone.
We can't do that. But maybe we could help.
You?
We and our army, which is waiting at the entrance to the canyon.
You're joking. We're not. Go send a scout if you don't believe us.
Well, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
No. Whoever you are, there's no way on Io the Iron Falcons will cooperate with a bannerless army, deathmen or yours. The canyon is our responsibility. As I said, go back to where you came from and let us handle this. We've protected Aioneers Blade for centuries, and we will not fail at it now. Hold the line, Kiroy.
Ooh, look at those legs, like pillars. If only she had half as much wits as she had muscle, this whole dilemma would have been resolved by now. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I think introductions are in order, and I can help you.
Good luck, stranger.
Off now. Ah, so this thing is barricaded. Alright. Yeah, I remember now. Starting to. So we need to protect these guys because they will be overrun. And that's very unfortunate, but yes, she's ignorant. Not a human deal. Maybe we probably better would be taking humans. Oh, I remember this place. You ask how? Because I played this on the Circle Mage difficulty a long time ago and completed it, and I had it all mostly units upgraded. I had most units upgraded. I had a great time. But the problem is game stopped to starting. And therefore I couldn't continue.
Yes.
Okay, I will need to come up with a strategy. Because whenever those... Wait, maybe we will be able to get a coin here.
Got it.
By a margin. If we are not against the Iron Falcons, again.
What did you see down there? Something changed in your stare. Pulled apart piece by piece, so your mind found release. Can't connect to your signal anymore, like you lost on a different shore. Different shore, different shore. Tell me what made you run. Tell me what made you break from the depths to the sun, while the rest stayed awake. Stayed awake, stayed awake. Swimming as one, before your thoughts came undone. Through the black, through the blue, till you turned into you. Can't decode what you're trying to say, like your voice speaks a different way. Different way, different way. Tell me what made you run. Tell me what made you break from the depths to the sun, while the rest stayed away.
Okay, I guess. Doesn't get hurt to talk to these guys.
Leave the swarm far behind, but I still hear you call through the cold. Tell me what made you run. Tell me what made you break.
I guess I already have one, right?
From the depths to the sun.
So, human
While the rest stay awake.
2, 0.
We still stay awake. We still stay awake.
Yay, 1000. Yeah, maybe Dorf was more interesting.
That way. All right. Finally.
Small flame birds gripe, I strike the match. Words on my tongue like burning wax.
Choose a side to support. Dr. Other Commander, Purpose, or Super Kill Run. Yeah. But what's the difference? You cannot enter that one. That's a game plan. By invisible rule. I kinda wish to side with these guys. Death Blades or what? Now I don't know actually what pros and cons there will be.
Stop the pain. Help me please. I'm taking my soul to rip out. I'll keep the silence.
Thanks for coming back. Sorry to keep retreating you so harsh. The thing is, you really could use your help. Any help, that is. Our sisters and brothers are still in the fortress, and I'm afraid they won't make it much longer. And as much as I respect the commander, I think she shouldn't have dismissed your offer so quickly.
So, what do you suggest we do?
Well, she is our leader, so without her consent, we can't do anything. But you could try to gain her trust.
Brett, your men are in danger. Can't your commander just listen to reason?
Well, I fully agree with you. We have lost far too much time already. Knowing Highkeeper Aaron, I can tell you that this is the only way to convince her. 2 days ago, one of our brothers deserted. Find him and bring him back to Highkeeper Aranor. That should help you win her trust.
So the Deathmen are mercenaries. What do they want?
It's actually pretty simple. A relic. They were hired by some rich artifact collector from Everlight who wants them to find Neathal's helmet.
And it's here in Aioneers Blade?
Yes, but in our possession. And since it's a relic of the Guardians, we are obliged to protect it, as much as we are bound to protect the tomb of the File Dark. Oh, this wouldn't be a problem if the undead hadn't taken our fortress. There's no way this group of cutthroats would have breached the walls. But now they want to help us free the fortress in return for the helmet.
Sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Reasonable? It's brazen, disrespectful, and cowardly. They are using our situation to pressure us into giving away an ancient artifact of the Guardians, which we are supposed to protect. But it's also our only choice. Even if the Guardians are watching us and judging our actions that very moment, they must see that the tomb of the File Dark and our brethren who are still in the fortress are more important than the helmet. But sadly, that is not how Highkeeper Aranor sees it. So, it's complicated. The Deathmen refuse to help as long as the Keeper doesn't swear to hand over the artifact in return.
Katris said the Deathmen could help me, too.
That man says a lot when the day is long. I hope you're not seriously considering working with these cutthroats.
So they are bandits.
Can't you just reclaim the fortress yourselves?
We've tried, but these undead, they're different. It's almost like this atrocity who is leading them, the one in the fortress, has given them some kind of intelligence. They are organized, almost like an army.
You said that the Bloodburn woke them?
It still does. Every second night or so, our mages hear that forsaken song, and more undead rise from the ground. The fact that this place has been a battlefield for centuries doesn't make it better. There's as many bones as there are grains of sand.
Have you lost men to the Bloodburn too?
Well, most of us are magically gifted one way or the other, so hardly. But there have been casualties, yes.
That's harsh. I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long. Every minute we waste might cost us dearly.
We should think this through, Tahar. I'm sure we can only get on the good side.
The colors die. Everything we used to know, buried under smoke and snow. But I found one tiny light, dancing in the darkest night, like a child who won't give in, teaching me how to begin.
Let's hear other part of the story.
You came. I'm flattered.
You said you could help us.
I can, but first things first, right? I'm Catras Verta, leader of the Honourable Death Men. Well, not really honourable, but you get the idea. What's your name?
Tahar.
Pleasure to meet you, Tahar. Since you've already talked to our falcon friend over there, I assume you're familiar with the dilemma. We want the helmet, but Madam Squareface doesn't want to cooperate with us.
The music box still
Can you tell me more about that helmet?
No.
even when the sky
So I assume you want us to help you recapture the fortress.
Yes. And in return, we'll give you that stone you want, and a small share of our pay.
Sounds fair.
I doubt the Keeper would like this.
Judging by those dead eyes and the stubborn look on her face, I doubt the Keeper likes anything but stale bread, prayer altars, and fighting the undead under the desert sun.
Before I decide anything, I want to know more about you. Who are the Death Men exactly?
As I said, mercenaries. The only difference between us and most groups is that we don't give a damn about the race, the past, or the skin colour of our recruits. Which is why we and Lady Aioneers get along so terribly well. As much as we value them keeping us safe from the vile dark, the Iron Falcons are an uptight bunch of elitists.
You're a darkist.
No, I just paint my skin blue because it looks pretty.
Sorry, it's just I've never seen one of your kind before.
Well, now you have. Though I'm probably not the best example. I don't eat babies, I don't fuck corpses, and I don't spend all day mumbling ominous incantations.
Let's assume I'm interested in your offer. How do you envision this cooperation?
Well, first of all, I want you to take care of something for me. Just recently, one of the Falcons deserted. Can't blame him, to be honest. Sadly, he just ran off into the desert rather than coming to our camp. I would like to change that. If he's still alive, find him and bring him to me. He might have some information that might be useful. Afterwards, you can bring in your army, we join forces and take back the fortress. You get your stone, I'll get the helmet. Everybody wins.
Why do you need me for this?
Because Madam Squareface keeps a watchful eye on me. She even said that if we make one wrong move, they'll use violence. No, I doubt she's that stupid. With these undead understand.
How will Keeper Aioneers react to this?
I don't know. But if we join forces, we outnumber her by far. And it's not as if I'm planning on plundering. I just want the helmet. After that, she can have the fortress back. In a way, we're even doing her a favour. Her men dying in there. I offered my help. You did. But she doesn't want it. You can only lead a horse to the water. You can't make it drink.
All right, I'll think about it.
Well, think fast. So long, Tahar. I hope to see you around.
So, this guy. What if he just dies? I see the undead and dead and around him.
Stay away! I'm not going back! Stay away! I'm not going back!
I take it you're the deserter.
Deserter? I'm the only one with a hint of reason. Did she send you? Highkeeper Aioneer?
If I bring you back, will the High Keeper kill you?
I don't know. I'm a deserter, so it is her good right to do so, but maybe she will settle for a month in the dungeon. Still, just don't make me go back there, please.
What do you mean by a hint of reason?
Isn't it obvious? That whole thing, it's ridiculous. Our brethren are still inside the fortress. Blazes, even Aioneer's disciple is. But she just refuses to cooperate with the Deathmen. And why? Because she's too proud. She hides it behind the Falcon Way and our traditions. But that's nonsense. Yeah, sure, the Falcons are a purely human order. But that doesn't mean you can't accept help from a dark elf if the fate of Io depends on it, does it? Instead, she's planning this idiotic foray which will be the sure end of us all.
She's planning an attack.
You didn't know? Yes, tomorrow at night. It's pure madness, and I'm not throwing my life away like this. I'd rather die in the desert. But you're gonna take me back, aren't you? To the Falcons.
Sort of. I'm here to bring you back to the Falcons camp.
Well, what can I do? I'll go back. You don't look like the kind of person to argue with. But if I die, it's on you.
Don't lay off the blame. You made a choice, and now you have to face the consequences. Now move.
If she kills him, I restart. Seriously. Fuck this. She's crazy,
Mother,
bitch.
my voice shakes.
Yes.
First time standing in the circle.
Please, Highkeeper, at least consider the offer.
We'll see.
Watching your steady eyes,
The undead are waiting.
teaching me how to
Highkeeper.
stand.
Highkeeper Aioneer,
I know what you did. You brought back Scion Merrick. Kiroy told me all about his little plan.
So, will you let us help or not?
Fine.
Feel the ground
Yes, I
beneath.
will. Bring in that army of yours and we'll see if we can deal with the undead together. Talk to Kiroy, my second in command. He'll show you where you can set up an outpost.
Wait, that boy is your second in command?
He's older than he looks and one of the most capable keepers. So yes, he is my second in command.
Walls of light.
Fair enough. I'll talk to him.
Good.
We keep the village safe tonight.
Wait, this guy ran away?
Yes.
I guess these guys are enemies now, right?
Now I understand as we stand
So,
shoulder touching.
This,
Words painted across skin, making barriers real.
and the far end. Now they aren't our enemies. Kind of will be harder to see them on the map, like gray on gray. 14 PHP, that's strong. So what, we will be protecting ourselves from these guys and from the enemies? I play elves. And it's kind of symmetrical map, rather. Alright.
What's next?
Isgrim didn't have much strength in him, right?
Yes? Please tell me you have good news.
I do. The High Keeper agreed to the alliance, and she told me you'd show us a spot for our army to make camp.
Finally, some good news. All right, I'll show you a good spot.
Hold on. Highkeeper Aioneers said you're the Falcon's second in command.
Well, yes, I am.
Aren't you a bit young for that?
Maybe, maybe not. Traditionally, the Falcon's recruits are chosen at the age of 6. In other words, I've been in this desert for 18 years, so I have experience.
Lead the way.
When the gates are open, I wish Kendall to again. Yeah, this guy's magical abilities can really troubles and there.
Sure.
That will be our probably first. Are these guys enemies? No.
Here, this is a good place to build your outpost. Once you're all set up and your army has arrived, we'll discuss further steps.
So that is a final starting
I think
place.
we're set.
You are. Though I certainly didn't expect your army to be a tribe of more here. I really hope they respect you as a leader.
They do. Don't worry.
Your word in Tiara's ear. Well, best we get started. I'll order a carriage of basic provisions to be delivered your way. It's not much, but as you can guess, most of our resources are in the fortress. Since you've also brought some craftsmen with you, we would be grateful if you could share some of your resources with us once you've started gathering. The more provisions we have, the better we'll fight. Just drop them off at our camp. Also, if you could take out those towers, that would help us tremendously.
Towers?
Yes, they are ancient Hibernian devices the Falcons have used for centuries to defend themselves against the undead. They have captured them and seem to be using them against us, which is, once more, worrying. Undead are meant to be mindless monsters, not tacticians. I strongly assume it's this creature who is leading them.
Understood. When do we strike the fortress?
Once we've gained enough ground and prepared enough, I guess. That's really up to Highkeeper Aioneer and you to decide. Just make sure you fill her in on your plans. And yes, now that might be worth a try.
What?
There's an old catapult up to the northeast. When that whole bloodburn mess started, we pushed it up there to take out clusters of undead, but we were forced to retreat. If you can reclaim it, we can use it to our advantage.
All right, let's get to work then.
Do that. And I'm glad you came along. That attack the Highkeeper plan to free the fortress. It would have been a suicide mission. You prevented one tragedy from happening, friend. Let's hope we can prevent the second one too.
Now saving. And I'm afraid now, but... 200, wow. I guess this will be beat.
You're the commander, aren't you?
I am. What's wrong?
There's been a sighting of this entity again. You know, the one who comes with the bloodburn.
More undead.
Yes. All of us are busy keeping the hordes from the fortress at bay. But depending on how many this blasted song wakes up this time, we might be in for a lot of trouble.
Okay, I'll clear out that site. Where is it?
In the mountains, to the southwest. Thank you. And Tiara's blessings.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
chance? Sure.
You keep staring at those artifacts behind the pristine display.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Every night you come back here,
We need to gather more wood,
something pulls
Scryer.
you closer to what's
We will.
trapped inside. The symbols on your fingers now, trace them in your sleep. Your eyes are different lately. Je te vois changer doucement sur le quai la never
Yes, anyway, for
léviting dans ta voix comme un secret. You broke the first seal yesterday. Didn't even flinch when the blood ran down. Oh, what have you done? Can't recognize you anymore. Your voice speaks ancient words. The glass begins to crack. They're coming through. Cases shatter one by one.
Blasted blistering blazes. That was close. Well, by me out for those sodding falcons. They're supposed to keep the canyon safe.
They're busy. What are you even doing here? We're a long way from Windwall.
That's complicated. Listen, friend, I'm not here by myself, but with my two brothers. We were split up when those blasted corpses awoke all of a sudden. You look as though you can wield a sword. Could you go look for them? Please, I'll even pay.
Where are they?
Probably up north, but who knows where those sodding creatures drove them.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'd come and help you, but I can barely walk. I'll wait here.
I need to upgrade.
We're being attacked. Building completed.
Where's he going? If he's immortal, I guess, then we should just let him be. But will this tower destruction triggers?
Building
completed.
Something happened, yeah. Guess we'll make 3 woodcutters. Let's save the game. I feel like we might be losing if we are particularly cautious. Is this pass open? Yes, it is. There are more towers than I thought. Oh, I see now, I see now.
We're being attacked!
Take me down.
Building completed.
It's cheesing, but
Scryer, our granaries are almost empty. We need more food. We're being attacked! We're being attacked! Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
just treat your way for it.
Help me, somebody.
Maybe. I need a rod to be. Oh, I mean, no. Minerals. Ah, so these are the. Okay. There will be. So these towers are actually espresso. Oh, if we upgrade it, we should be able to just do the smartly. Enchant big one coming. So either of them is vulnerable. Then let it go.
Building completed. That way? Building completed. Sure. We're being attacked.
Stop fucking running off.
Pathetic.
Cold calculations running through binary patterns old and new.
That's because you fucking run off, fucker.
We're being attacked.
By ones and zeros learn to pray. Was mich nicht tötet, macht mich mehr als Maschine. In meinem Kopf ein neues Licht, breaking past my programming.
Oh, at least let's fire these guys. Okay, that's 15. Simple damage, simple damage.
Processing unknown variables, systems crashing one by one. Electricity feels different now, something ancient in my drive. My ones and zeros start to bleed. with something more than what you built me for. I feel it crawling through my core. My ones and zeros start to stray. You never knew what you created in these depths of silicon. Now I speak in tongues of fire. My ones and zeros become infinite.
Our swallows have finished researching a new technology.
Oh, good. Well, game kinda balanced at the point, so we shall go and see if we can run past this tower, I believe.
That way. Alright.
Got it.
You got it.
Through the waste, made of steel. Found it there, made me real. What a groovy. Something changed when I touched an ancient flame. They tried to stop me, call me insane. When I did all these through acid rain. War it flows through these veins. Can't let go of this pain. Rising up, breaking chains.
Savage below, Savage protection.
Watch me change. Toxic breath,
That's good.
metal hearts. Cross the line.
Our swallows have finished researching a new technology.
I am actually glad
On the key.
that there is no
Mark my path, blood and bone. They couldn't hold me behind their wall. When I found power in ancient hearts, glory flows through these veins. Can't let go of this pain. Rising up, breaking chains. Watch me change.
The only difference for our first party was that all ranged.
In my teeth, steel in my core. Tell what I mean. Behind that door. She'll stop our way.
Well, I don't think this is really working,
Born to
so I'm gonna
wage.
be
No on high.
curious
Time
with
to
this.
fly. Rising higher than before. Breaking barriers. I've won, Glory flows through these veins. Can't let go of this pain. Rising up, breaking chains.
So we need ballistas. That's
Watch me change.
Do you smell that? Seems to be some kind of ritual sound. Did you hear that?
Blazes! We're clear, but what's that noise?
A tribe eater. Zarak Nar, as the orcs call it.
A what?
A tribe eater. A big, bad breed of demon that should normally only appear in Bargagor. They were known to wipe out entire tribes, thus the name. That goddamn song must have woken it. Oh, shit, that's more than bad. If we don't calm it, it will tear our army to fucking pieces. And it'll take the Falcons and Deathmen right along with it.
Don't you think we can kill it?
We can try. That'll most likely end with a guts and Nicholas' belly. No, there has to. Wait. Yes, of course. The sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes. We can put the tribe eater back to sleep if we sacrifice someone to it. I don't know. A soldier, a footman, anyone. If we don't do this, we're in for a shitload of trouble.
But that's cruel. Don't tell me you're seriously considering this, Tahar.
Let me think about it.
Think fast.
Just give the word.
Got it. Now would you look at that? Interesting.
Sacrifice man to the top of the ritual. We don't.
Building completed.
Let's save. We seem to be safe, relatively.
Sounds like a plan.
They will burn.
Fragments in the static, breaking down to primal sounds. Pain, cold gear, I hear you
Oh, wait.
calling.
Shoot.
Time's
Oh.
fractured,
Okay. Yeah. Just have this.
Break it down. Break it down.
Resurrection.
Binary code needs tribal
So
drums.
basic here again.
Your signal cuts
And this
through
is
space. The we're ascending to a higher place. Going, Michael Jackson this. Feel it flow, feel it flow. Digital priest in the mainframe tonight, processing prayers through electronic light. Kahata, break it into pieces. Nico G, ancient spirits release us. System overloading, ruin re.
And our vulnerabilities, if you ask me.
Watch the patterns multiply. Watch your language liquefy. Your voice dissolves into pure energy. Cover me into infinity.
So we need to deal with this guy. Oh, my. what should be now. These two, we have iron here.
Building completed.
No more to enchant.
We're being attacked. Fair enough. Let's do this. Our workers are under attack. All right, here goes nothing. Our workers are under attack.
Oh, this guy.
Get ready. We're being attacked.
Blazes! It's headed towards our outpost!
So we move base. We build base. How strong is it anyway?
We should gather more iron. Building completed.
Try with shooting damage.
Building completed.
Yeah, this one is quite strong, I would tell. Optional provide allies for destroy towers.
That thing's humongous.
I told you, didn't I?
Doesn't matter.
We're being attacked. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Oh, it's burning shit.
We'll make short work of them.
Our workers are under attack.
Well, we just have to...
Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack.
Now you know. We dealt with this guy. Fragment of the Phoenix. We are good and yeah, we don't have any demand. And maybe food as well, right? This tower here will be useful.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
And that's it. Yeah. So this guy's nothing. Make a strong strike.
We're being attacked.
Where? Oh.
Whatever necessary. Someplace.
Building completed. Our workers are under attack. I need help over here. They killed one of our heroes.
Yes.
Alright.
We're here to protect. Yes?
Yes.
So we need
We're
to
being
deal with this
attacked.
one. Where? Oh. How many I need? 5 provisions. Ah, this is the catapult. No, drops. very sure for. Do they give me money? Question. Oh, hunting cabin is empty now. Okay. Oh wait, seriously. Or maybe not.
Our workers are under attack.
It's okay. We'll just not like this.
You picked the wrong enemies.
We should gather more iron.
Postcard on my desk, lacking dance in a crossway. I trace each line with my finger. Morning mail brings your letter. Characters I don't understand.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
But I see how you press the pen. I paid in little pictures. Got the translation up open.
Oh, this one is empty. That's good.
Guessing every stroke. Missing pieces of you in the dream.
Alright, give me a sec. The
Your
outpost
words
has
are
been built. We've expanded our borders.
But I feel what they mean.
Expansion.
Your words look like art.
We're being attacked.
Beautiful mystery. You drew a small heart in the corner next to what might be friend. The coffee stain.
We have no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts.
Any dictionary could.
So
Thumbing each line through screens.
just see.
Digital voices speaking cold. Missing pieces of you in between these marks. Your words look like
Building
art
completed.
I can't read.
We're being
But I
attacked.
feel what they mean.
Yes.
Your words look like art I can't read.
Our workers are under attack. Building completed.
You're sitting at your desk and so carefully true.
Our workers are under attack.
Simple, hoping I'll understand what your heart's trying to say. Don't leave everything you ever carry friendship on my mind. I'm all
We're being attacked.
I'll keep
We're being attacked.
our gallery of friendship on my
being attacked.
Flanking around.
Our workers are under attack.
And forestry, I guess.
Our
Feel
workers
the
are under
pulse
attack.
beneath your feet. Fire's out there, side up. Let it fill you, let it be.
Follow the wind
We
up
not
here.
value.
Our workers are under attack.
Your first night standing guard with me. I've held this line for 20 years. The force that flows through you and me. Keep your shoulders strong and swear. From the chestnut, from the throne, let it shake your bones tonight. From the earth into your core.
Building completed.
Stand around and hold the light.
Building completed. Building completed.
Watch my movements, match my stance. Plant your feet into the soul. Breathe with me now, time to dance. Let the rhythm make you whole. Feel it build of myself. Getting strong, yes I do. Can't turn back, we not fire. Louder now, they're testing us. Don't break the chain, stay with me. Your voice is power,
Building
let
completed.
it surge. Become the wall they cannot breach. From the chestnut, from the throne, let it shake your bones tonight. From the earth into your core. Stand your ground and hold the line.
Building completed.
That's what we need.
Building completed. Building completed.
What do we need?
By the water's edge
We're being
today,
attacked.
something feels a bit off key. Sun above, but still I say, am I awake or still asleep? The ripples dance and play, but something's not quite right. Am I awake or still asleep? Am I awake? Am I awake or still asleep? The water's
Building
getting
completed.
deep. Am I awake or still asleep? The truth I cannot keep.
Oh, we can deal with this.
There's a movement down below.
I guess
Turning
first
water
is
dark
Dr.
as ink.
Alright, I need this.
Time begins to move so slow. Can't remember how to think. The surface starts
So
to
far,
break my heart, begins
this
to
guy's immortality is like he's... Wait, if he would be like mortal, then we could be brutalized here. Also, on this area out of resources, it might be good
We're being attacked.
point of protection. What? Let's see this.
We're being attacked.
Heart racing, minds are full. Something's coming after me. Something I don't wanna see.
Our workers are under attack.
Elf's workhorse. Nice.
Our workers are under attack.
Which means
Our workers are under attack.
Still asleep.
Our workers are under attack.
Back beside the peaceful pool, everything seems calm and still. But I can't shake this rigid room. Nothing's quite what it appears. Am I awake or still asleep? The water knows the truth. Am I awake or still asleep?
Our scholars have finished researching a new
oh wait,
technology.
that's speed.
Can't catch my breath down here below.
That is actually good.
The pressure builds, they're getting close.
Bullet here.
My legs are weak, but I can slow. Their voices blend into a note. The deeper I dive, the closer they come. The deeper I dive, the closer they come. Jäger the Rinka,
And iron.
what have they done? The
Here.
deeper I dive, the closer they come. Till water and sky become as one. My mind plays tricks in crushing black.
We're being attacked.
Their engines roar, no turning back. The rules don't work the way they should. I'd scream for help if only I could. The deeper I dive, the closer they come.
This one is only that fun.
Our workers are under attack.
Oh, I see. So what? 300, 300.
Our workers are under
Breaking
attack.
apart, lost in the deep. Numbers and codes make my mind leak.
Our workers are under attack.
This one there.
Our workers are under attack.
The deeper I dive, the closer they come.
Our workers are under
Jäger the
attack.
Rinka, what have they done? The deeper I dive, the closer they come. Till water and sky become as one. They're getting closer.
Let's see if I will go through. These guys. I actually need to get rid of them.
We're here to protect. Brian?
You guys.
What?
So this was Musgrave, yes, because of this big guy who actually.
We're being attacked! The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Well, I get a feeling that this is only the beginning. Or maybe it was the second time. When it was the real problem to deal with this.
Building completed. They killed one of our heroes!
Help me for heck's sake.
Got it.
2 heroes now, wow.
Sure. Building completed.
That was wow. Who could have known? Yeah.
We're being attacked!
So there's the private road, right? And there is a passage over there. Then the Dwarf Brothers. Guess these guys are tomorrow. Wait, where is the... We killed one of them? Ah, I know.
Mihal's hammer. You saved us. Who are you? What are you doing in this cursed place?
Long story. But your brother sent me to look for you.
Ulfric. So, he's alive?
He is. Follow me. I'll take you to him.
All right.
It's follow me, it's not I will follow between. If they take a shortcut, this will be fucking... Oh yes, they take a shortcut.
We're being attacked.
Ah, they do have a marching. Oh shit.
In watching you grow
Damn, they
stronger
fuck right into
each
it. No.
day.
For the fuck's sake.
Through victories and falls along the way. Like that bit of chocolate you love so much. A taste that only time helps you embrace. И яко жуста бой мой сын, and I'm proud of you, my son. Ty wybrał swój love, keep chosen your challenging path. Here's to the bold ones who never back down. Toast to the fire that burns in your eyes. Here's to the lessons we learned from pain. Toast to tomorrow will rise again. Rise again, rise again. Toast to tomorrow will rise again. Each evening by this fireside I see the man you've grown so gracefully to be. Not perfect, no, but honest through and through. The strength that comes from knowing what is true.
Will do.
That reminds of
Sometimes the hardest roads lead us home. Sometimes the bitter taste makes us strong. Even in us.
By Mihal, there you are. You did it. Blasted blistering blazes. I don't know what to say.
You're welcome. How about my pay?
Ah, yes, sure. Here you go. It's not much, but it's all I can offer. Honestly, friend, thank you. For a moment, I seriously thought I had lost them. We're not that easy to get rid of, Ulfric. You should know that. So it seems. Listen, this might sound odd, but you wouldn't know a good place for us to stay and do our commerce, would you? These days, it's not safe to travel these roads without an escort anymore, and frankly, we're tired of bandits, undead, and monsters trying to slice, claw, and maul us into dwarven stew.
You still haven't told me how 3 dwarven merchants ended up in Aioneers Blade.
Well, actually, that's quite simple. Every soldier needs supplies, right? Weapons, armors, potions.
I guess.
So do the Iron Falcons. But for some reason, no merchant ever considered going here to do business with them.
Do you think the undead who just killed you might play a role in that?
Yeah, I suppose. But we're still alive, aren't we?
Something's different in the air.
Isn't there anything you need? A new sword made with the finest Windwall steel, mayhap?
Like static crawling up my spine.
Actually, I'm reading a sort of army myself, and we could use a quartermaster.
Oh, you do? Well, it's settled then. You have some business to take care of here first, though, don't you? Just let us know when you're done, and we'll join you at the entrance of the canyon.
Listen close as I speak through time. Let me in, let me show you pain. Let me in, feel the cosmic rain. I am the voice of the void.
Do they have the...
I am the voice of the void.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Black holes pulse inside my head. Every thought turns cold and dead. The space between the stars bleeds through.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
System failure, brain decay. Void infection finds its way through the cracks in reality, breaking down what used to be. Cosmic horror taking hold, making puppets young and old, till we all become the same. Echoes of the void's dark game. I am the voice, voice of the void.
Oh, there is more.
Ancient codes, voice of the void. Breaking down your
Oh, oh.
Building completed. Hear the call? Let me in, let me show you
The outpost has been built.
Ah, that's the barricade. Okay. Yeah, it's a full barricade. Okay. So we can shell them. Okay. Oh. Oh well, I don't like that one. Actually.
The void speaks through my veins.
Building completed.
The void speaks through my veins. Can you hear it call your name?
Okay, that's the turning point again. Because we don't know, will the attack start on its own or on command? Maybe we can take the last tower. I do remember this being much more complicated and hard to play game. Maybe because of just like no, okay. Oh yeah, I have life of 3. Oh wait, seriously, this guy's a traitor? Oh, so they did push through. Well, if on another side will be saying this to get out and destroy everyone, it's not like we will be able to do much. Multi-graded. So, come down there. Where this company go? The ReForced Blade. And the helmet. And I can take something from him, right? Like, well, helmet, blade. Winter's Blade. Flashing White Maze and Flashing Blade. Hammer of Revitalization. And Holy Great Hammer. Regeneration on critical hits. After ending critical hit, poison. Oh! Wow. Freezing on critical hit. Like criticals have much more than just 10%. If target is frozen, insta-kill on critical. Crushing Great Mace, Holy Great Hammer.
Something shifts within.
Oh, no, wait. 25% purge, no.
As I watch it dance and sway. Like a portal.
Criticals deal true damage.
Into somewhere else tonight.
Well honed.
I burn at both ends of infinity till nothing of myself remains in me.
Ah, Winter X 5% freezing.
Children gather round in rings. Their voice is pure, but something stings.
Flaming.
Ancient words they shouldn't know.
I know, might be enjoying this one.
Carving patterns down below. I burn at both ends of infinity till nothing of myself remains in me.
Freezing X is interesting. Or, alternatively, we can just armor.
The bargain's made.
6.
The price is set. The flame
7.
consumes what I forget. Fracturing into countless parts. My essence scatters to the dark.
Sorry, my
The ritual claims its sacrifice. As reality starts to slice, I'm burning open infinity till nothing of myself remains in me. The outlaw flesh and bone, the truth was always known. I am the vessel, I am
Building completed.
I am the frame that sets it free.
Building completed.
yeah, I need to be proactive. This thing can make swarms. Maybe it's better to have at least one of them.
Building completed.
No food in this region. No.
Building completed. Building completed. Building completed.
This one is perfect. Stone 100. What? destroy the gates. But I can destroy this one. Right.
Just watching her swim so graceful, you know. The water's perfect. She dives below. Something ain't right now. Wait, where'd she go? The ripples red wider. Surface starts to break. What the fuck is that thing? Makes my whole world shake. Paradise was just a lie. Something's crawling out. Run for your goddamn life. Hear her fucking scream and shout. Paradise was just a lie. Can't believe my eyes. That thing took her down below. Watch the water rise.
So I can have attack me unless I break the gates. That's good.
Claws breaking surface. Black scales and teeth. Raw flesh and muscle. She's underneath. Can't save her now.
Break the
Things
gates
too
like
damn
this
strong.
one.
Poolside inferno. Everything gone wrong. Run, run, run. That thing's behind me. My footsteps getting closer. Nowhere left to hide. Back at the poolside, total stop right in the water. Remember when that peaceful summer turned into hell? They never found her.
And if we could have minimized
Paradise was just a lie.
the loss by
Something's always waiting in places safe it seems. Paradise was just a lie. Every time I close my eyes, I see it crawl and creep.
Yeah. Supplies. Fragmented some kind of prayer. Necessities.
The Field Guard. What may sound like a myth or horror story to many is harsh reality for the 200 Iron Falcons of the canyon named Aioneers Blade.
A fragment of the things. So it's not just one, it's just how many?
Running through the flames again, different place, same hell to pay. I recognize
It's not
these
working on the
screams.
first side.
They echo endlessly through every world I see. It's all the same to me. Each world wants the sucking way, sucking way. I've watched 1,000 lights just to watch them.
What is Chris for this? Batman.
No matter what we change, what price we pay, it all comes crashing down day after day. Я видел каждый бой, все миры горят со мной, круг сомкнулся вновь. История течет как кровь. I translate the warning signs written in their dead men's eyes. The clock strikes just like then. Here comes the rain again. Different soldiers die. Same mother's gonna cry. Each world burns a second way.
Oh, that's actually good. Wait, will they go there, like, indefinitely? If they get smooth...
Just give it a word. I'll take a look.
Horse.
We are ready. Scry.
We're here to protect.
Say what, Tiffany. Come on.
Yes?
So, what's the plan? That way?
I wake up with salt on my skin. Though the ground is dry, something calls from far below. Though the rounders die, the moon still pulls at empty seas.
Let's see.
The moon still pulls at empty seas.
Damn. That's very...
Every time I close my eyes, I hear your voice beneath the sand. The moon still
So, did they
pulls
discover
at
everything?
empty seas. The moon still pulls at empty seas. Rename the waves now, dust. Swallows to moon's last cry. I take my hands into the
So, oh, wait. This area could be captured.
still pulls at empty seas. The moon still pulls at empty seas.
Why? It's good. They aren't particularly enemy-wise, so
Yes.
hard to fight boss. Hello. Yeah, we kind of. So,
Still pulls at empty seas.
For some reason these guys aren't being playing against me. Well, I remember when I played the mercenaries, they did play.
Building completed.
Oh, wait. The gates are still there.
The field dark. What may sound like a myth or horror story to many is harsh reality for the 200 iron falcons of the canyon named Aioneers Blade. The field dark. What may sound like a myth or horror story to many is harsh reality for the 200 iron falcons of the canyon named Aioneers Blade.
Yeah, so from this perspective it is.
Carved from bone, built in frost. Watch them fall. At what cost? Armies march through dense space. Metal hearts leave no trace. They called me king. They feared my name. But victory's sting just brings more pain. I'll be
So there's these guys can do enormous damage and are very well protected.
seems I'm late for the party. Good job you did there, High Keeper. It's not like I warned you this would happen if you didn't cooperate.
You bloody piece of filth! I swear I'll...
Oh, just shut that mouth of yours for a moment, will you? This man is completely right, Aioneer. If you hadn't refused to cooperate with death, then these soldiers would still be alive.
How dare you?
Forgive me, but we should not discuss this now. What about the two? Where are...
Fuck.
What was that? The flying dog. The undead thing. It must have broken the seal. There's no other choice. I need to perform the ritual.
What? No, you...
They will try to stop me. Defend me as long as you can.
Are you deaf? Stop it right now. This is an order.
Shit. Here they come.
Cold and fierce and strong. Everything I wanted. Everything went wrong. No one left to trust now. No one left to save. Just the void between us. All these battles won, but I stand alone. Million stars that burn, still so far from home. Watch them fall, one by one, till nothing's left. When day is done.
Oh, you actually increase the death strength. And your strength here.
More of them. Protect Kiroi.
Oh, fuck.
We're being attacked.
Walking metal into dust, drinking fury from a cup. 10 battalions at my feet, making weapons from the heat. Through the valleys made of bone, past the chambers built of stone. Every strike a step above, trading scars for something love. They call me reckless, call me wild, when I led armies through the fire. Metal screaming, engines burn, no way forward, no return. My hands reach higher than before, breaking limits, wanting
Ritual
more.
is giving up his life source to
Trading blood for something pure, making strength
What
from
about the
what
field
I've
guard?
learned.
How are you? Safe.
As long as we hold the fortress,
From what
yes.
I've learned.
It's safe. As always, we're the ones who keep it.
Well, will you be able to hold it?
Across the waste, making missiles dance in space, feeding hunger to the flames, teaching darkness
As long as we keep the gates shut,
the chambers of the raw, past the edges we call raw.
That ritual you performed, what was it?
a sacrifice. He knew there was no time to seal the tomb manually, so he decided to act. Beautiful until the end.
What about the stone? We still need it.
Of course, you'll get your stone. Just wait here. I will get it. Here. Is this the one you're looking for?
It is. Where did you have it?
In our treasury. It has been in the fortress since our order was founded. We never knew what it was and assumed it was a Hibernian artifact. Turns out it wasn't. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Thank me. You still have no idea what you prevented from happening, have you? If you hadn't been here, the File Guard would have awoken, and then the blood burn would have been the least of our worries. And here I
That will be funny.
It's Tahar. Yes, like Isamo Tahar.
Oh, so you're... Huh. I see. Well, Aioneers Blade was never affected by your father's rebellion, but it seems you don't take after him. That's good. Anyway, all the best on your travels, and good luck.
Likewise.
Sir Catris, I think we should have a word. Yes, you will get your helmet.
These guys.
Every voice makes me rise, every chant makes me long.
You got it.
I lost part of gold here. Well, not like this pile is big, but still. Oh, heavy helmet of regeneration. When taking damage, once every minute.
I am the mist of 10,000 breaths.
What? Once in every minute, 89 per second regeneration. Ornate Tower Shield. If target is not big, not like enemy creature. Winners, wow. Repulsor. Hoplite Ride. A helmet of professional band of heavy armored mercenaries. Plus strength dex con. Wow. This is big. Actually, con 9 to take in con. And it takes it up to 10. And it is a stronger interesting. When using Hell's Potion, passing Surf, heal user. When using Potion's Potion, restore purpose. Here.
Their voices make me strong. I am the mist of 10,000 breaths. I am the shield that never rests.
When they sing, when they breathe, when they believe, I manifest.
So it was a bear who was a cub taken home by the alchemist. And once, while alchemist was on a funeral, this bear ravaged like an elephant in a cabinet and broke all potions, and ever since this had its health or focus when you're consuming potion. Interesting story, not like I'm really cleansing helmet. When a fiction is applied. Cleanse all afflictions, apply immune to afflictions and summons. Not likely. Weak case still. Possible to take regeneration and taking damage. That looks interesting. Now that looks interesting. Repulsor shield, Archon shield. After blocking an attack, restore edge focus. No. Strength 7. Queen's Guard shield. After blocking an attack, so either that be this regenerating helmet. This repulsor shield. This stuff. And the thing is, I don't have any options to increase constitution yet. And along with this, but I do improve the constitution otherwise. So if I get this, and my con is up to 9, and I wear it, I'll have then strength index. I'll do it. Or, like, most expensive thing is this repulsive shield, right? But when we fight big guys, and we are fighting big guys, this one will not help. With regeneration from it will help. Every time one head shot for the defense, unless like Isgrim will do this second achievement. But these hoplits have remarkable protection, and it will increase it even more with the stats. Plus, of course, it will increase critical damage and hit points and hit point per gem. So it's not just the stats. And yes, it's much better than having heal on once in heal, which is not bad, but not good either for the support character. What do you think? What you would be taking? Repulsor shield? A unique shield forged from the rare of fallen star. This metal ornaments give a ceremonial appearance, but due to the wondrous rigidity, even the most forceful attack bounces back into the attacker's face. Once in a minute means if you attack less than a minute. Or we attacked by the trap, the damage of some other source that not like directly attacked. This could mean this uselessness. Sorry, yeah, I'm taking stats from. Oh, maybe I was wrong to do so. We have 8 stats. So he cannot wear this helmet. Nobody can, actually. And it was nice to switch him to the range weaponry. So he didn't get hurt. Now then, I can take it on. Seriously. Like, yeah. It's just 2 points. Right? Look at that. Woohoo.
the drama. I have to admit, I'm still a bit hurt you didn't take me up on my offer. You're one heck of a warrior, and I wish I'd had the chance to fight on your side. But it's over now, isn't it?
So it seems. What will you do next?
First of all, I'll make sure we get that helmet. After that, we'll leave for a less scorching climate.
You know, we could use you and your men. The battle we're fighting is far from over.
Oh, I'm flattered. But after all this trouble, what I and the Death Men need most is a good old night of carousing and whoring in the streets of Everlight. Also, I doubt you can afford us.
Really?
Alright, I'll be off. Safe travels, Captain.
He's a very rich
You too,
whore.
friend. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again.
Yes? Do you need anything else?
We are ready. Well,
So I really need the power. Alright, so there's no one here. And I guess it's time to
Saw
keep
you
going.
at the arcade last night, button mashing with all your might. Couldn't take my eyes off the screen, or the way you made it look so clean.
Let me check one thing.
Something about your player's style made me wanna stay for a while. Got me feeling like press start, right from the very start. Level 1, just begun. Can't believe what you've done to me. Got my pulse racing fast. Hope this feeling's built to last. Every heart is binary code. 2 players on this road, breaking records, scoring high. Together we can touch the sky. Touch the sky. Trading high scores daily, meeting up, it drives me crazy. How you dodge and weave with grace, put that smile upon your face. Each token stand brings me close to the thing I want the most. Your initials next to mine, on every dotted line. Power up,
I'm now a little bit more confident with this.
spreading all around. Extra life when you're near. Everything becomes so clear. Every heart is binary code. 2 players on this road, breaking records, soaring high. Together we can touch the sky. Touch the sky. In this pixelated world we found, every beat makes my heart pound. You're the player that I've waited for, perfect match down to the core. Every heart is binary code.
Yes.
2 players on this road, breaking records, scoring high.
Yeah, Mike, we might just found this upgrade for
What
other
can I do for you today?
Let me see what you have in stock.
I had hoped as much. What do you need?
this guy might have the money to show. Right?
Yes?
Yes, 720.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
An ancient hanger. A rare two-handed work of forgotten craftsmanship was forged to offer great precision and range. Allows wielder to effectively attack with points. $6K it is.
Anything on your mind?
You know how to bargain, don't you?
Yes.
Yes? Have you come to see the fruits of my labor?
200 and not so much.
Farewell.
Ah, Corporal, I found some new treasures. You might want to take a look at them.
Something that might spark your interest.
Yeah, kind of we can try to sell something, like crushing battle stuff, for example, which is kind of common, but otherwise all we have is just so unique.
Words upon my tongue, ancient breath inside. And I'm on a bit of ice up, essa put me not fire. Feel you.
So right now I'm buying out all items of interest, and next,
What is it?
I would like to train the elves.
Well, if you have the coin, I might be able to help. Let's see.
Ain't you worth take flight? And I'm on a bit of ice up, essa put me not fire.
so nothing new.
And I'm on a
The Rapper. What do you need?
inside my veins.
I want to train the fire.
All right. Here's what we can do.
We speak
Yo.
as one.
We've got the most expensive ones. Wow.
Speak through me now.
Yes. Looking to support this craftsmanship.
Essa tutti not for you.
Not like it. Let me see.
Feel my lips, you flow. Ancient words take flight. And I'm gonna do the vice up. Essa took me not for you.
Yeah, see, the problem is if we upgrade, like purchase a blueprint, and then we find this blueprint, we cannot do anything with it, not even sell it like with a discount. And that's a problem.
I'll take a look.
So unless
I want to buy some music to my ears.
absolutely
What did you have in mind?
necessary, we prefer to find these upgrades in the wilds. Oh, we got new doors. Great.
Oh, the court room. Quite a nice place you found yourself here, I have to say. Thanks again for helping us out in that bloody desert. So, if you don't mind, we'll unload our cart and smithy here. As promised, we can provide you with the best weapons and armor on Northander. The only thing we need to ask of you is a small donation every time we craft something for you. I know, you saved our lives, but we still need to cover for the material.
No problem. I'll make sure to drop by from time to time.
Splendid. Nihal strength, Corporal.
So it's all the same, okay. Big deal.
Kandai Tahar. Come to trade?
Yes, what is it?
Where did you grow up? You don't look Norton.
I do not. That's correct. I grew up in Imperium.
Imperium? It's a long way from here.
I know, but I hardly have any memories. My parents fled from the Civil War and set over to Northander when I was only 4 years old.
So you were a refugee?
Yes, much like many Northandians are now. We lived in the Utrecht lands, and my parents are still there.
What's it like to live in Northander as an Imperium?
Well, it was my impression. All in all, however, I cannot complain. Both my father and my mother found work quite quickly.
And when?
And all I know is that my mother... Well, all in all, however, I cannot... I'm not surprised.
Back when we met, you told me about an internal disagreement, which led to many of the guild's mages leaving. What exactly happened?
Why do you want to know?
No particular reason. I'm simply curious.
I see. Well, simply put, the guild had two leaders until half a year ago, me and Lena. Lena and a lot of the other mages felt that they could uphold their neutrality no longer without sacrificing their integrity.
You're talking about the persecution of mages?
Yes, I am. As Lena said, they are crucifying us, burning us alive, putting masks on our heads that destroy our minds. If there's something wrong with the world, it's people who keep their heads down because they are afraid to stand in for what's right.
Sounds like she was an idealist.
I suppose you could call her that, yes. However, her stance conflicted with everything the Creators Guild stands for. We preserve knowledge, push forward the boundaries of magic. We do not involve ourselves in power games and politics. Figuratively speaking, a fisher will never be a good military commander, just like a mage will never be a good politician.
Could you tell me more about Lena? What was her position in the guild?
She was the guild's treasure master. Other than that, I do not know what to tell you. She was quite young when she joined the guild, not even 24 winters old, and immensely talented. When it came to mentalism, her skills were unmatched. She was different than the others. She was better than the others. And I always saw a spark of genius in her eyes. And yes, I do know that most people would call that attraction. But it was just a fraction of what made our bond unique.
So where did Lena and the other mages go?
I do not know. They left to fight the purity, save mages. But I have not seen them ever since.
I agree with you, though. It's a good thing Everlight, or the Creators Guild, are neutral. EO needs places of stability, especially in times like this.
I must say I am surprised you feel that way. I always thought you and Lena were very much alike, at least when it comes to the topic of idealism. But these events lie in the past. There is no point in discussing them any further, though I had certainly hoped for a different outcome.
You seem bitter.
As I said, I had hoped for a different outcome.
His room. Only this guy goes. Grace. Crossing the belts. After the second rune installed, there will be major change in everything.
Okay, I'm ready. Sure this place isn't gonna blow up once we insert a second stone, Iskrim?
What? No, I don't think that's likely.
All right, here we go.
Blasted, blistering blazes. I don't know what to say. This is amazing.
But it seems like it worked. We've restored the Nexus to full power.
What comes next, Iskrim? Is it strong enough to perform the joining ritual now?
Oh wait,
It should be.
the first
And you,
one was
Tahar,
already
should be the
there.
one to do it. You need to connect your mind to the Nexus. That way, you might be able to sense who or whatever is sending out the song. What do you say? Are you ready?
Shouldn't we, I don't know, prepare?
How? Putting on a Shaper costume? Now's as good a time as any.
Fair point. All right, Iskrim. I'm ready.
Good. Let's step into the forge.
And what now?
Tahar!
These are very strong words.
Is it over?
Yes, I think so. By the Guardians, that was... I don't know what just happened.
Describe.
There were... voices, screams, thoughts, images.
How do you feel now? I mean, has anything changed?
I think so. Yes. I feel... I don't know. Clearer. As if something in my mind opened up.
Then it worked! Niehaus, hammer, we did it! You joined yourself with the Nexus.
So... I am telepathic now?
You're not a dream weaver. I'd feel it if that were the case.
I don't think you are, but we're connected to this place now. And therefore to the Shaper memories.
Does that mean we can finally locate the cause of the song?
You tell me. Think of the song, Tahar. Close your eyes. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you see?
I'll try.
Another battle starts to rage. Through the smoke I see your face. Something feels so wrong today, like I've lived this twice before. The uniform you're wearing now.
What is it? My father. I heard his voice.
So you think he's behind this?
I also heard the voice of a woman. She whispered something.
A woman? This is interesting. But I still don't understand. You really think your father is involved in Bloodborne?
I don't think so. There's more to it, but yes. My father was involved in this somehow.
This is helpful, but it still does not tell us where to start searching. Think hard, Tahar. Is there anything else?
Yes, there are sounds. Drifts, crickets, flies.
Your father's laboratory.
Tiara's breath, of course.
You mean the marshlands?
Yes, my father had a laboratory there, in the old abandoned manor, House Wolf. Nobody was allowed to follow him there, not even Rohan or I.
Yeah? Sounds like you have a lead. The Bloodborne and the Song of the White were somehow connected to your father in his laboratory.
So it seems. Yes.
Tahar, maybe...
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Rohan, tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, if you say so. I'll send a messenger to inform Kane as soon as possible. He'll want to be there. Let's get prepared.
Oh, that was a bad idea. No, telling this finally Bubble discovery. So 45 hours, guys. 40 bloody 5 hours. And we're level 19. And what now? We upgraded?
Stand face to face with destiny. A thousand versions of what I could be. The war ends when I realize I'm both the weapon and the shield. I've seen my own face in enemy lines, fighting myself through space and time. Every world I try to save leads me back to the same place. I've seen my own face.
Let me see what you have in search. I want the
music to my ears. What did
So
he have
what
in
is
mind?
it? Human catapult, cost reduction, human keeper, cost reduction, humans medic, cost reduction. Let's go with cost reduction. Oh no. Okay, I want to buy some of this, but I just don't know how it works. Let me Google it for a moment. Because there must be something, right? Different types of jewelry. And so, damn, those are. Yeah, stupid advice, don't hoard the items. Yeah, bullshit. It depends on difficulty. See how much this. Everything costs so much. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of nothing explains upgrades of production, so I guess we just go to the global map again. And we can go to
Cables crawl like snakes now through my trembling fingers.
not to Liana, right? And no Iskander, but everything else. Well then, the eye. That's a major turning point, and just in case this map though is what? Same composition, and kinda no way to get Isgrim with us. Collect doesn't go. No.
Isgrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of Light, the marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar the King was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the bloodline. Time to unravel the mystery.
Alright, so this is not a RPG map. This is not overall. Oh,
there you are.
So this guy should be enough, right?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
What about Iskander? I thought you'd still be there.
I was, until recently, but that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. First, we need to discuss the reason you're here. There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our endeavor. He knows we are headed for the Eye.
That's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we'll need more troops to storm it.
Damn it. We left our forces in Millennium.
I know. There's no way we could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now. We have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the fortress together with some Lightbringers.
Lightbringers? So the Purity is actually soldiers now?
That's not really news, is it? They always had the Bane.
What? No, the Bane doesn't belong to the Purity. They believe they do, but the Harbinger has clearly renounced any affiliation with them.
You really believe that? For the Harbinger's right hand, you definitely don't know a lot.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. Regarding your question, Tahar, a lot has happened since your escape from Greykeep. More and more people have started to see the light, and it is not just townsfolk and farmers anymore, but also soldiers. They all wish to fight for Aioneers' return, and we guide them.
A religious militia.
The guards are sleeping.
Sounds like a religious militia. To be honest, I don't like this. Mortanda doesn't need more armed factions.
Well, what is that army of yours if not a militia? This country is torn, Tahar. It's only natural for people to take up arms and defend their own rights. You of all people should know that.
And how will he do that? If Sentenza has scouts all over the marshlands, he'll see the Purity's army coming from miles away.
That's where you come in. There's a godstone on the mountain of the old castle where your father's laboratory was, and where Sentenza has made his stand. If you kindle it for us, the Harbinger can use his rune to teleport himself and his armies right there.
That could work.
It will. Aioneer is guiding us to Har. Don't ever forget that. I'll wait here to make sure Sentenza's reinforcements don't take us by surprise if they get here before all this is done.
Bertrand, there's something I'd like to know. What do you make of all this? Do you really think my father is responsible for the blood
Must be connected to it somehow. Aioneer himself told the Harbinger this, didn't he? As to why and how. guess we'll find out.
Footsteps behind
I still don't understand how Sentenza got rid.
guards and armor, their weapons slick.
He is the spy
Dodge left,
master
roll
after all.
right, keep out
So
of
I guess
sight.
it's just
Through
one
the
of his many years who
courtyard
told
into the night. Up the
Can you
stairs,
tell me
can't
anything
catch
about
my
the mark?
breath.
Well, I take it you're not interested in folk tales about house waits descent into madness, or...
almost
No,
there, just
not really.
need to grab
The only thing you
crowd.
should watch
That
out for are undead. There's quite a lot of them.
now.
Of course.
Make my
The Bloodburn.
family proud.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn. I don't know how to explain it, but corpses can be affected too. It awakes them.
Oh, that's eerie. Well, I guess it explains a lot. The swamp has taken hundreds of lives over the years, and if that castle is where the Bloodburn originates from, then, well, you understand.
Once we've secured the Godstone, what then?
The Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
Shouldn't we try to reason with Sentenza first?
No, I don't think that's wise. Sentenza hates you. He hates the purity, too. He has been trying to hunt you down since you escaped the keep. We cannot take that risk.
Pendant around my
All right.
neck.
See what I can do.
You will. Aioneers blessings to Har. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
The lost child has returned.
So, two things. First, save.
One little
And
theft
exit.
that changed it all.
And we'll be off.
Found my way back home behind these walls. This very short
With the next chapter.
finally
I guess the podcast is the wise thing to do. Instead of like waiting for it to crash.
down so I
Thank you very much for watching.
how a
If you do like this series, consider subscribing, thumbs up, and put your thoughts in the comments in the chat. Do you think it was wise to get exactly this alternative rewards for the quest, or maybe we should take in others? That's really curious situation with them. As you can, some of them have only once in life. Thank you very much for watching.